Somebody is mowing outside and it's driving me crazy. Ugh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina. Today's video we are going to be talking all about the new My Little Pony palette from Pur Cosmetics. But before we jump right into it, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. I really appreciate it. And also hit the bell right next to it. That way you can get notifications whenever I upload new videos, which I do them all the time. So check out my past videos. Anyway, so Pur Cosmetics came out with a palette inspired by My Little Pony. And I grew up in the 90s, and when I tell you, My Little Pony was one of the cartoons that I used to watch when I was growing up, and I really enjoy ponies and unicorns. So this palette retails for $29, and this is what the packaging looks like. This has this nice beautiful holographic My Little Pony lettering going on, and you have the space in there and the colors. It's so cute. And in the back is the names of the eyeshadows that you're going to be seeing, that I'm going to be showing you in a little bit. So this is what the palette looks like. It's really cute and pocket friendly, I feel like. So this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, the palette looks absolutely beautiful, but I am not one of those people that would really pick this up on a normal day-to-day basis type of thing. If I go to Ulta and I see this palette, I would think it's pretty, but I would not ever pick it up because it's out of my comfort zone, you know what I mean? So this eyeshadow is actually out of my comfort zone, but I did it anyway to kind of see what I could, come up with. But anyway, so this palette is full of colors, vibrant, and really just beautiful. But you also still have your neutrals in here still as well. So that's what I see here. So what I did first was finger swatch these eyeshadows to see how they apply on my arms. And the only thing that I really had a problem swatching with finger swatching was Magic and this shade Honesty. So these two were the ones, and they're both matte shades. These two were the ones that really didn't show up that well. But when I swatched these with a brush, it was a different result. So the matte shades, I did swatch them with a blending brush, and I used this brush right here. This one is the Ipsy L34 Blend Beauty brush by SL Miss Glam. So this is what it looks like. And with the shimmery shades in here, I did use a flat shader brush, and this one is from BH Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and jump right to the brush swatching. So the first shade in here is called Kindness, and this one is a yellow with a small pearl finish to it. And the second shade is called Fluttershy, and this has a soft pink with shimmer. Generosity is a matte mauve shade. Rarity is matte white shade. Applejack is orange with shimmer. Honesty is a brown shade. Laughter is described as a sparkly mauve pink shade. Pinkie Pie is a hot pink matte shade. So this shade is absolutely beautiful and it's very pigmented. Twilight Sparkle is a pinky purple shimmer shade. Magic is a bright purple shade. Rainbow Dash is a royal blue with shimmer. Royalty is a dark green with shimmer. Tempest Shadow is a matte bright red shade. Songbird Serenade is a dark purple with shimmer shade. Storm King is a silver with shimmer. And Princess Skystar is a mint duochrome shade. So the consistency of these eyeshadows vary from one to another. This Pinkie Pie shade was really good. Swatched really awesome. This is what I have on my eyes. As you can see, it's super pigmented, and this brown shade is very buildable. So this shade Twilight Sparkle has a little bit of specks of shimmers in it. This shade and the shade Fluttershy is very close to each other, that they almost dupe one another. And now this shade Magic is also on my lids, and this is the one that I had the hardest time with blending. This purple shade is really not as great as I wanted it to be. It didn't really perform that well. It wasn't buildable. It was very patchy when you put it on, and I just didn't really had the great luck with it. You know what I mean? The shade Rainbow, absolutely beautiful. Didn't have a problem with the pigmentation whatsoever. It was amazing. The shade Loyalty is also another one that was absolutely amazing. And it didn't really flake on me or anything like that, so it was great. The shade Tempest Shadow, this is the one that I had some doubts, but this shade is absolutely on fire. It was really good. The way that this shadow swatch, it did surprise me, because I thought that it was going to be patchy, it wasn't going to be as pigmented, but this is the one that actually really surprised me. This one and the shade Pinkie Pie, these two shades, the neon shade and the red shade. Now, the shade Songbird Serenade, it was okay. It wasn't as pigmented, but it was alright. Now, the shade Storm King was really beautiful. It has silver undertone to it, so it looks really nice on the lid. Now, the shade Princess Sky Star, that's the one that I have in the inner corners of my eyes. Now, you can see that this does not really translate to this beautiful minty green color, but that's what I have on the inner corners of my eyes. I tried my hardest to get the color to really pop, but really didn't work for me. For some reason, it didn't show up. So all in all, I would recommend this palette to somebody that loves eyeshadows, loves colors, would really wear these eyeshadows and work with it, because some of these really needs some patience when it comes to blending, and yeah, especially this color purple right here. But other than that, I feel like this is still a great palette for the money that you are paying for. This is one of the cheaper palettes that are out there right now, but again, you have to love what's inside in order for you to get your money's worth, really. For me, this is not my day-to-day type of thing, but there are eyeshadows in here that are neutral, so you can also still use this for an everyday type of look. Alright guys, I hope that I was helpful. Please feel free to like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Are you getting this palette or not? And also let me know, what did you want me to review next? Let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you guys again in my next video. I love you. Bye!